So, this is Power to the People. I received a little key for this, so I'm always down for these management type games. So, the last game of this type that we played was Rise of Industry. But in this one, we'll be focusing solely on the power aspect, growing cities. So yeah, hop into the tutorial first. Customers only get unhappy after 1 hour without power, as they'll take it as an opportunity to light some candles. Welcome to Power to the People and congratulations for your promotion to Power Architect. My name is Bob and I'm here to guide you. Your objective is to deliver electricity to an ever-growing population, trying to keep customer satisfaction high. Post the Power Architect before you. If the customer satisfaction shown in the upper right corner of the screen drops below 50, then it's game over. Believe me, I should know. On the top part of the screen you have a lot of useful information like the date and weather report on the left and your funds on the right. But that won't be the case in the real world. On the bottom you'll find the action bar, which allows you to place new buildings and power lines. And the minimap, you can use the minimap to navigate around the world and see where the different cities are located. Finally, on the left side of the screen you'll find all the statistics about how your power grid is performing. Let's start with the basics. Okay. Now that's out of the way, let me explain a thing or two about how things work so you can deliver power to these ungrateful customers. First thing you need to understand is that you need to deliver low voltage electricity to city buildings, but your power plants will produce high voltage. High voltage can be transmitted long distances with little loss, while low voltage is only used for local distribution to your customers. Get started. Start by clicking on the new power plant button. Buildings cannot be placed within city limits. I also have a not in my backyard radius, shown by a red circle, which represents the area around the plant that will result in decreased customer satisfaction. No one wants to live next door to a power plant after all. I know that hurts my feelings. God damn it. The next step is to place a substation. They convert the high voltage electricity from your power plants to low voltage. There's only one thing missing now, cables to connect our brand new buildings and our customers together. Good. Now the power plant is connected to the substation. Final piece of the puzzle is to connect a ladder to our customers. All of our components are now in place and ready to work together. The gas power plant will produce electricity transmitted to the substation, which will turn it into low voltage and distribute it to customers. And relax, let me fast forward until the end of the day. Aren't those city lights pretty? But you know what is even prettier? this end of the day report, which shows you how much energy you have sold and the profit you made for your overlords. Click on the arrow button. Carry on. God damn it. When the day ends, you'll be able to freeze time to expand and repair your power grid. But once you start time again, there's no stopping it until the end of the next day. Okay. Interesting. The time goes by, the city will grow and new cities are going to be built. You'll need to upgrade your infrastructure in order to meet the demand. You'll be okay with one low voltage power line for now, but as the city keeps growing it might get overloaded and you will need to build another line, or so they say. Low voltage lines can carry up to 30 megawatts. If their rating is exceeded for a long time, they will fail. Often in fireworks, like always. High voltage power lines can handle more load up to 100 megawatts. I have no idea if that's actually megawatts. Because for substations, basic substation can deliver up to 50 megawatts of power continuously and up to 60 during a peak. Keeping it at peak power during several hours though might cause an explosion. Trust me, I have experienced that firsthand. Which will leave the city in the dark, causing customer satisfaction to drop quickly. That will make the bosses very unhappy. You will hear words like incompetent and unskilled being thrown at you. There's more you should know about, like maintenance, energy storage, research, how weather affects your power grid, but it's not my problem anymore. One last thing, if you right click on the power plants and substations, you'll get access to a settings window where you can check their status and determine how they should behave. But you'll learn of that in the next tutorial, or on your own, if that's your cup of tea. Best of luck, don't end up fired like good old Pop here. Hello again. New city, more money to be made, but also more troubles. Some demos in the City Council Urban Planning Commission allowed for more houses to be built without letting us know. Currently the city uses 24 megawatts, but in just a few hours demand will go up and will reach 40, as you can see the boring chart on the left side. That means that soon we'll get free fireworks display, aren't we lucky? Oh fuck. Wow, I never get tired of seeing these explosions. Oh, but will you look at the time? My shift is almost over. God damn it. I have to run now. There's this TV show I've been binge watching and that sounds a lot better than helping you out here. Hello, it's great to meet you. My name is Hertha and I'm here to help you fix the mess that Bob left us. As you've seen, if a power line exceeds its maximum rating for a long time, it will fail and stop conducting electricity until repaired. This sometimes causes a domino effect, as other power lines struggle to handle the extra load put into the system because of the one that failed. You can right click on the power line or hover and then press the repair button to get it fixed. Fantastic. Now things are going back to normal. I'm sure our beloved customers are happy about that, but everything will go wrong again if we don't improve the design of our power grid. This will happen again tomorrow during peak, and then again the day after, until we improve the grid, or until they fire you. An important thing to remember is that substations can also fail if their maximum power rating is exceeded for a long time, and then you have a very serious problem in your hands. Bob has learned that lesson the hard way several times. If we look at the power generation information, we do have enough for all these people. We just need more power lines to handle the power. order to solve our problem, select the low voltage power line tool in the action bar and add a second power line on the tiles highlighted. Perfect. Now the load will be split between the two power lines, preventing this problem from happening again, until the city grows significantly at least. This biomass plant is operating very close to its maximum capacity during the evenings. Have you thought about what we're going to do if there is a sharp increase in demand? We need to be able to store energy to release it later. Energy storage facilities will automatically store energy whenever the generation exceeds the demand, and release it when the opposite happens. Some of them can release their energy quickly and are great for sharp peaks in demand. Some have huge capacities, but can only release the energy slowly, making them perfect to complement wind and solar plants. Lion Battery Farm. This one is my favorite. It has good balance between power output and capacity. A beautiful building. Now the only thing missing, connecting the new Lion Battery Farm with the power plant. Now everything is working perfectly. Let me show you. Can you see the battery storing energy so it can be used later? It will be released automatically whenever demand exceeds generation. Everything is already looking a lot better, but we have yet another problem we need to take care of. You see this notification on the upper right corner of the screen. Power plants required to be shut down for maintenance periodically. Then they go offline for a few hours, during which they will not produce any energy, so our battery farm will also help us out in that regard. Best way to prepare maintenance is to ensure the staff is properly trained, so they can do it as quickly as possible. Every day your company will obtain 1 research point. You can use those research points to unlock different technologies to make your power grid more efficient and reliable. Brilliant. Now you can close the research. Everything seems to be running smoothly. I'm so happy and so proud of you. And now my shift is over. I will leave you once again in Bob's hands. I can't believe that he still works here. You build a Lion battery farm, come on, those things are expensive. I imagine that Hertha wanted one so the lights in the city remain on while we perform maintenance on the power plant. But it's a lot easier and cheaper to just skip the maintenance cycle. Right click on the biomass power plant to open its setting window. Oh no. Now the fun part. You can click the skip maintenance button on the bottom part of the screen. There are usually no consequences for that. I do it all the time. Probability of ill side effects 20%. Hey, what's going on here? I didn't even manage to reach my car in the parking lot and you already caused trouble. Hey, it wasn't me. Go Bob, sure. Now the power plant will have a much lower power output and it's all your fault. I was trying to save our company some money. Most of the time, nothing bad happens. Go on, click on the perform maintenance now button so Hertha can go home. That should fix the problem. Well, now that this is all taken care of, it's time to relax for the rest of the day. That is all for today. Now you are ready to tackle new challenges. Welcome again. This city used to run on coal. Now they have found gold instead. But with all the freshly acquired money, they have decided to modernize. It's the perfect opportunity for us to implement a clean renewable energy solution. Would you look at this hill over here? It's a perfect spot for place some wind turbines and start the transition towards green energy. Would you look at this clearing by the water here? It's the perfect spot to place a gas-fired plant. Cheap, efficient, proven to work. And beside it works 24/7, not only when the wind is blowing. Don't you dare, Bob. This is an opportunity to move away from fossil fuels. Besides, once the city grows, more and more customers will end up in the not in my backyard radius of the gas plant. We can deal with that later. There's even a substation and the old power lines that used to connect the coal-fired plant. We can just put the new gas-fired plant over here and we're good to go. No time wasted. No new investments, only pure profit. Go on, put the gas-fired plant over there. Great work. Now everything is up and running. See, I told you this was the right thing to do. Oh well, what do you know? TeamSwap has underestimated how much the city has been growing lately. It's using way more power than what a single power line can handle. Luckily this is an old city, so we have plenty of research points waiting to be used. Science is always the answer. Improved cable alloys. Nerd, close that dumb research window at once. You'll see, this will fix the mess you got us into. Go ahead and repair the power lines so we can get everything up and running again. Perfect. Well done. Let's fast forward and see what happens. Oh no, it seems that our efforts weren't enough. What now? This is getting out of hand. I cannot afford to lose my job again. Truce. That sounds good. Maybe we can try out my plan. Sure, maybe by combining our ideas we can fix this mess and finally get to go home. Great. Now let's build another substation on the opposite side of the city. This is a good strategy to handle city growth as it will balance the load. All the buildings will use the power from one substation and the others will use it from the other. This should get us out of this pickle. Now let's connect the main power line in the city to the substation. Don't forget to repair the old broken power line before we can get things going. Let's see what happens once the power line has been repaired. Nice, so far so good. Well, it seems I got us out of all the trouble you caused, Bob. What are you talking about? Your wind turbines wouldn't have been enough to power the city anyway. Yeah, you're right. I guess the lesson here is that it's a good idea to diversify your power infrastructure. Exactly. Don't put all your tomatoes in one omelette, or however the saying goes. Yes, exactly that. Also important to remember that building will, by default, attempt to obtain power from the closest substation. And substations will in turn attempt to obtain power from the closest power plant. Having a few substations providing power to a city from different directions is a good trick to remember when dealing with big cities. Anyway, I hope that you will use everything you have learned today and bring power to the people. That would be a great name for a video game. I would play that. Okay. As you succeed in running power grids in different parts of... Oh. Hydroelectric power plants provide cheap power to the tens of thousands of lights that illuminate Angkor Wat at night. The powerful Angkor Empire fell hundreds of years ago. Can you make sure that the power grid won't suffer the same fate? Uh, 20% reduced power consumption for residential customers. Customers recover their satisfaction at half the normal rate once power returns. Power lines are automatically repaired if they are next to a residential customer block. When playing in strategic mode, the game will be paused at the end of each day, so you can use that time to improve your power grid. In high energy mode, time moves much more quickly and never stops, providing a fast-paced experience. You can only play in high energy mode if you've won a level in the regular strategic mode first. You have been hired as manager for the local electric company in the Siem Reap area. In order to prove yourself, you need to keep customer satisfaction over 50% during 50 days. Remember, the instant that customer satisfaction drops under the limit, it's game over. Welcome to the Kingdom of Cambodia. I think you will do really well here. Power usage is generally low, and you probably won't have to worry too much about energy-hungry stadiums and factories. Storms and lightning bolts might pose a threat during the monsoon season though. Okay, 7.9. Not going to hop above 20. Okay. We didn't make any profits since we were building. Oh. Want to hop over 20. Not what I was meaning to do. needs to get next to the stuff, okay. Makes sense. Going to go over 20 at one point. But we have 30 capacity. Okay. Nice. Customer satisfaction dropped a bit. Reflects how efficient your distribution network, LV power lines and substations is. The shorter the path between your substations and your consumers, the better. If you reach 90% efficiency, then you'll get a 5-star rating. Ah, okay. The power lines are a bit too far from each other. Oh, this must be the place that's suffering then. I mean, I think we're fine with that level of efficiency. Uh-oh. That was dangerously close there. For a moment. Oh yeah, I can do these. New city being built. 8 hours. Where? Ah, damn. Oh. Fuck. Oh, didn't need to do that. God damn. Okay, let's try that again. And so I guess I built everything a bit too far away. That was part of the problem. Okay. Nice. No. We could probably connect the same substation actually. Nice. Big Chungus. The coal-fired plant's crushers are allowing large chunks of coal through undetected every now and then, which can cause problems down the line. Replacement parts for what the manufacturer refers as Big Chungus have been sent that will be installed during the next maintenance cycle. Looking a bit bad. Got very close to the limit there. Hope this works. There we go. Maintenance done. Ooh, that's a big building. Medical clinic. It's very interesting. It's not so much... I mean, there is a sandbox or something like that. But yeah, it feels much more like a puzzle game than a management game. I really like it. That didn't sound good. Oh, lightning. A new city popping up in 3 days. Okay, I'll have to give this side a bit more. The production. Yeah, I'm building a new place for this. I think this local one should do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, but I need the storage, I forgot. Where's my funds? Oh. There we go. Shit. No wind. According to the latest polls, the average customer satisfaction for the electric service in my city is 20%. Oh damn, the generator requires water too. costs a lot to run it all the way from there. If I do that. I totally overestimated the turbines. What to do? We'll have to wait for a day, I think. Shit. I risked it. It was not worth it. There's like no wind, this map. Need a new substation. So damn close. We sell this somehow. Oh, there we go. Well, let's try this. They're getting power. They should be getting power, what? I don't get it. Yeah, they are getting power. I guess it'll take some time for up now. Oof. They waited a long time for the power, so... Damn it. Guess we'll hold on to our money for a bit. Need to replace those diesel generators. Need to swap that for a better substation. For that reason. 26k, nice. Oh yeah, I don't mind the tripled cost. They should be getting power. Fuck. Oh shit. Upgrade this. Damn it. We might need another substation here. C-list celebrity in Udon has issued a challenge in social media asking all hipsters who look like lumberjacks to actually go out there and chop down some trees. Okay. Oh, and they might fall on power lines, goddammit. Jesus. hopefully that works. Damn it. Stop with the fucking trees. Oh, damn, I forgot about the new city. Not a lot of options. Fuck. Local substation, we can upgrade that. Yeah, lightning invulnerability does sound good. Okay. What happened here? Why isn't this powered? Because the coal power plant wasn't on. Oh, yeah, new place. This we should be able to handle with a diesel generator. Oh fuck. What was that power spike? There's a massive power spike for some reason. Ooh. Oh, what? Out of just slapping duct tape on stuff. What happened here? Oh. No? Wait, what? No idea. Power line failed where? I have no idea where it failed. Oh, there we go. Crap. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, should be producing power. Why is that it? I mean, that definitely should be producing. Oh, it's maxing out. I think that's why. damn hill. Hate it so much. That was very loud. Final day, can we just barely drag our corpse through? Oh fuck yeah. Jesus Christ. That was so close. Yeah, that's nothing to brag about. Whew. Yeah, so now we got points that we can use to upgrade stuff. Oh, advanced substations, that would be really nice. Well, yeah, that's Power to the People. Very much like a puzzle game instead of a management game, I'd say. I don't know, I'm very not good at this game. I mean, it's cool. It's very different from a lot of the games that I've played. But I'd probably play on easy myself. Damn, no finish maps. Yeah, we barely made it through there. It's a good game so far. But yeah, like I said, I'd probably play it on easy myself. It does get a bit difficult there by the end, but I probably should have built way more new power plants and substations. I relied a bit too much on the old infrastructure, I think.